tooltip, filter, but tooltip, end stream, anchor.
All right, hello YouTube. I hope this microphone don't sound bad, but this is on the Samsung Chromebook 3 here, and let me turn my speech off just so that way it doesn't get interrupted.
Speech off.
Okay, there. I just didn't want the stream to get interrupted, but I'm just testing this out just to see how this actually works. If it works good, maybe I'll do other streams on it, like with me doing different stuff. So, I want to know how's everybody doing out there? I mean, if there's anybody watching, I don't think it'll tell me, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna turn my speech back on for a second.
Speech on. Tooltip. Filter. Image. Technology. Say something emoji. Send. YouTube. YouTube home. YouTube home. Image. Video. Live. 125. 1. 0. Bullet. Mute. Share. End stream. Anchor. Alert. Tooltip. Heading to. Filter. To. End stream. Anchor. Speech off.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Unfortunately, I can't see who is apparently watching right now because I'm not quite an advanced Chromebook user, but all I know how to do is go live on it and do other stuff, like get my other apps and stuff. But how's the weather up in your guys' areas today? Today it's been so hot. It's been like it's almost felt like almost 90, because today I got to like 86, which tomorrow's gonna be even hotter. It's gonna be like 92, something like that. I mean, which I don't know, I wonder if any of you got hot weather up where you guys live. If you are after the stream, since I can't see any chats, just let me know after the stream, because I can't see the chats of right now. But just let me know after this live stream, because I want to know how if anybody's been getting some wicked hot weather. And right now I'm gonna turn the fan back on when I'm done, but right now I turn it off so it'll be silent while I'm gonna turn the fan back on when I'm done, but right now I turn it off so it'll be silent while I do the stream, which the low speed's very gentle, so I probably didn't have to. But I want to say that I actually got this Chromebook yesterday when I went to the store. When I went to get it, however, we got it in the mall, and the mall closed. The mall closed at 6 o'clock, so we got over there almost around a little bit before then. So I managed to get my Chromebook today, which I've been wanting to get one. And this is the one I'm live streaming on. And my mom even looked at it. She said, because everybody else brings home, and this is the one I'm live streaming on. And my mom even looked at it. She said, because everybody else brings home has one from school. Like all the kids that in my family that go to school, they have them. And mom felt mine, and she noticed a big difference. Like on weight, mine's a lot lighter than the school ones, which I'm surprised because it's probably a newer model. That's probably why. But maybe next time, once that starts back up again, maybe I can go live on a phone or do a video on a phone next time, comparing the two, like weight, size, how durable they look, and things like that. And also, I want to say, most recently I this is just a little random chat stream. I went to I took a, and also I want to say most recently I rode, I took a, this is just a little random chat stream. I went to I took a bus to my former school I went to, which is the NYSSB, which I'm sure Justin and all my friends know what that is, which stands for the New York State School for the Blind. I went there, and they were having the reunion thing, so I went, and it was super fun. But we're gonna go on Thursday and be there by Friday. But let me tell you a little story. So we're gonna be there by Friday. So we get, I mean, my dad takes us over to the bus station. He sees us for a minute, and then leaves us because he figures we'd be all right. So anyway, Grandma said the bus is running a few minutes late, and in fact they were. But by the time they got here, Grandma told me to put my bag on my shoulders, so I did and hooked it up. And by the time I'd done that, boom, that bus driver was gone. He left. He took off without us. He was seriously gone. And I said, I'm like, and my grandma got so mad at it. And I was like, it's not that bad. We just have to call and see if we can get our rooms changed. And a matter of fact, they changed our rooms around, which is very nice. And grandma thought it was a big deal, but it's not a big deal. I mean, probably work out better next year. But luckily, it's hotel. But I don't know. That's a very nice hotel. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. If you guys have been out, if you guys have been out been out traveling places like Florida, Oklahoma, Missouri, like all those states, you guys have probably seen Quality Inn Suites. They're very nice hotels. We were in room 113. You guys have probably seen Quality Inn Suites. They're very nice hotels. We were in room 113, and after about 1 minute it opened up, and I'm like, oh, thank God! I thought I was stuck. They have newer elevators, which are the same. They're Dovers. I don't know what the other one was, but there's two of them. There's one on the left, one on the right. They're Dover elevators, which are a lot newer. I mean, they're older still, but they're newer. Which I'm glad about because I don't feel like I'm gonna get stuck in one, which is really nice. And I got to see, and also when I was there, I got to Braille No Apex, which, if you guys know what that is, it's I kind of get a look at a Braille No Apex, which, if you guys know what that is, we got to check out somebody had a Braille Note Apex. I asked him, I'm like, what does one of those? I'm like, what does a Braille Note Apex look like? And this other guy said, he's like, well, he didn't know much about it. So then it wasn't him that had it. It was his girlfriend that had it. But so she showed it to me, and I went on the word processor and did different things, different menus and stuff. And I gotta say, I absolutely loved that thing. I'm not kidding. I absolutely love that thing. But pretty soon I heard they're not going to be supporting that version of Keysoft anymore. Which, actually, why still pay $5,000 for the thing, right? I mean, I understand that's how much they're paying for the Braille Note Touch, but for the older Apex model, that the Keysoft version is almost going to be not supported on, I would say just sell that for about $500 at the least, because if they're not going to be supported, what more are you going to do with it? So you can at least sell for 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. I don't know which one of those, but that's it pretty much about what I did at school. Oh yeah, and then we went home, and when we got back into town, we actually left our car. We actually left the car at the bus station, but when we got back, we went and ate dinner, and we went home. So yeah, it was a very nice little trip, and I really enjoyed it. Let's talk about a few more stuff, but I gotta say, now I have two computers. I have a MacBook Air and a Chromebook. So what I do is tomorrow I'm gonna compare. What I do is tomorrow I'm gonna compare. I'm not gonna do a review of it yet. I will do a review sometime soon, but I will compare weight, size, and other stuff from the excuse me. I'll compare the weight, the size, the keyboard, and all like the basically like all the specs from the Chromebook stuff from the excuse me. I'll compare the weight, the size, the keyboard, and all like the basically like all the specs from the Chromebook and the MacBook. So, which I'll already tell you one, the MacBook. So, which I'll already tell you one thing. I mean, I really don't want to spoil this. No, I'm not gonna say anything. But Chromebooks are made out of plastic. That's what I was gonna say. Chromebooks are actually made out of plastic, and I mean, some MacBooks are made out of plastic too, like the older Macs. Then the newer ones are aluminum. The older ones are, but the older ones are plastic. And this Chromebook right here, like, listen, if I just tap the side slightly or the front slightly, tell that's a plastic Chromebook. Which they're all plastic, which is nice because then you don't have to worry about scratches or anything on the panel of the device, which is really nice. Like on this plasticky part here, I don't have to worry about any scratches or anything. So that's what I like about plastic computers. But I think, unlike my MacBook, I have to be very careful because it's an aluminum body. It's not a plastic body. I think. Excuse me, like the Chromebook. And I have a two Android devices. I have a Galaxy S8 Plus. I have a Galaxy J3 Luna Pro, which are really cool. Then of course I have this. Actually, I have 3 Google Home devices. I have three. I have a Insignia Google Assistant speaker, which is right here. Then I have a big Google Home. Then I have a Google Home Mini. So those are all my Google Assistant speakers. Which right now, by the way, if I say, "Hey Google," it's gonna say I can't connect to my Wi-Fi because we made a few changes. So watch. Hey Google.
I can't connect to your Wi-Fi network. You can reconnect to Wi-Fi from your Google Home app under Devices, then Setup.
So you never know. I might do, if it's possible, I might do a lot of video on this Chromebook showing how to set up the Google Home using the iPhone. Or I could just do a screen recording, which I really like to show it. I don't know the best way to show it though right now, but I'll find out. So there's one more thing I want to talk about. I want to say, lately I've been using this product. I mean, I've had one for a while, but lately I've been using this product called the SodaStream. It comes with like a CO2 cartridge, which is like, I don't know why they call it a cartridge because it looks more like a tank, but yeah, it's a CO2 tank, and it's a 60-liter one, which usually gets me a lot of soda. I had like 4 different units. I have one unit that's like a tall base, like the base is like down on the table, and then you got the drip tray, and like inside the base, like Kiss water drips, and then it's kind of like a tower, and you just go up. It's not too tall, you just kind of go up, and then the talks about how to use it, and then the carbonating button is on the top, and then the warning stickers below the CO2 nozzle, which is really cool. Below the CO2 nozzle, which is really cool. I really love this SodaStream. That this one is actually out now, which it's called the Fountain. Which every part of it says Fountain on it, not every part, but like the front of the unit, the bottle. This one is actually out now, which it's called the Fountain. Which every part of it says Fountain on it, not every part, but like the front of the unit, the bottle. I mean, the SodaStream itself, the bottle thing. It just actually, wait till you guys hear this. Last year, SodaStream, the fizzy, did something very strange on me. Like, I was using it, I just carbonated water, and I gave it a quick pump once, and I let go of the button, and it, like, because you're not supposed to press it firmly and quickly. I pressed it firmly and quickly, and I let go of the button, and all of a sudden the CO2 started going into the water by itself, and I'm like, oh my. So I quickly pulled the bottle off before it got too much, and I pulled it off, and the CO2 was literally hissing out of the tank. It was like, it's coming right out of the nozzle, like right out of the nozzle. And I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, why is the CO2 leaking? It's not supposed to leak like that. And it wasted probably about half a tank. I mean, not half a tank, about, because I already used some, so I probably wasted about a quarter of that tank. Which, all I do, I just go to get mine exchanged, because when you need a new CO2 cartridge, I always just go get mine exchanged at Walmart or Target, one of those stores, because they do it for a very reasonable price, like $15 for a refill, $30 for a new one. I really like it though. The taste, the drinks taste great and everything, and so I'm not leaving SodaStream. I'm gonna keep on with them. So back to the units. The 4 that I have, like I said, the tall one that comes out of 2 different pieces. And then I have a red one, which is a bigger, bulky one. Then I have the Source, which is a very heavy, a very heavy duty type one. I use it sometimes, but I don't use it a lot. I don't really. I mean, I do like it a lot, but the thing I don't recommend about it is the weight, because when you have the CO2 in that thing, it feels like it probably weighs about 10 pounds. When you have it out, it feels like it weighs about 5. So then next to last, I had the Fizzy, which I told you acted very strange on me. And I had the Fountain, which is the newest one, which has been acting fine, which has been acting perfectly fine now. It's been working perfectly. And they do make automatic plug-in ones too, like the Revolution, the Power, but I never had experience with any of those, because I honestly think it's fun to operate the button, because you just keep pushing it, and just get cool noises and everything. It's like cool sounds. And the older SodaStreams, like when you got to enough carbonation, they go they buzz, but which I don't know what's better, puffing or that sound. Which I do like both. The puffing is pleasant, and the buzzing is noisier. But it's hard to say, you guys, though, which one's the best. So, that was just a little tech talk, not tech talk, but just a kind of a random long test stream on the Samsung Chromebook 3. Just kind of wanted to see how good the microphone is. If it's not very good, just let me know, and I won't do any more streams on it. But I'm gonna wait till it uploads, and then I'll actually play this back and see the microphone. So hear the microphone. You can't see it, but So turn my speech back on.
Speech on.
All right.
Tooltip. Filter. Tooltip. End stream.
All right. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.
Alert. Dialogue. Are you sure you? Not yet. End.